I will survive, I will survive, and I'm a firm believer. We'll forever strive just to stay alive. That simple means it. Nobody can hold me apart. Nobody can change my energy. Nobody can hold me sick. I will not allow negativity. Nobody can hold me apart. Nobody can change my energy. Nobody can. Everybody show me some strength. No weakness, show me a lion bomb. Strength, no weakness, show them who we are. Strength, no weakness, show me a lion bomb. Everybody strength, no weakness, show them who we are. And when you roll, your enemies they must tremble. Your enemies they must tremble. Yo, and when you roll, everything has to humble. Everything has to humble. I'm a go-getter. I just go hard, and I'm a kind of fella. Put my trust in God, that's it.
First of all, let me say, apologize for the late start. We had a little bit of a connection issue with Facebook for some reason, and that's why we're late, right? Okay, so we apologize for that. Welcome to Ridealong Live. Today is a very special day. It's RIDEBIZ. Yeah, this is a show that we've been talking about for months, right? With our initiative to assist entrepreneurs, to build strong entrepreneurs. So we started this idea back in March. My producer, Lois JJ, and our entire team in bringing entrepreneurs and ideas together, right? And in giving them incentive to taking their business from where it is right now to where it needs to be, or probably from point A to point B. Some people, one of the things that hinders a lot of business success, we believe, is financing, and sometimes it's small, startup capital. So we started this initiative to help businesses. So we started with about 20 something entries, and we narrowed it down, and today we're down to only 3 finalists. Today, the finalists are going to present to the judges and to you, the audience, and at the end of this program here today, we are going to tabulate and award the prizes of $1,000 to the winner, and we also have some special prizes for the runner-ups as well. So as you're coming, guys, go ahead and share the program. As you're coming, go ahead and share the program, and we're going to take this a number of different ways, right? We have the judges waiting in the wing right now, but you are very important. All the viewers, you guys are very, very important in this venture as well, right? Look, on the screen, we have an active ballot, an active digital ballot that's going to be running for the entire program. So this is how it's going to work. You see the icon, you see the reaction right at the bottom. If you're going to be supporting the finalists for local dry mango, we're going to hear her presentation shortly. You're going to press that reaction icon right there, okay? If you are going to vote and you are voting for and supporting Jola Simos, you are going to be pressing the thumbs up, that reaction right there. It's digital, so as you press that reaction, it will show up on our poll, all right? And that would be going through the entire program today. So you guys test it out. If you're voting for Find It Grenada, right? If you're voting and supporting for Find It Grenada, you are going to be pressing the heart, and the numbers would go up for Find It Grenada. Now this is very, very important. This is very, very important because your vote in this digital poll would help your finalists advance to the next level, and the winner of this particular poll will get a total of 10 points that will go towards their final score. All right, so you see it right there, guys. You see it, test it out, invite a friend, invite a few friends, and ask them to support whoever you're here to support. Tag a friend, tag somebody, and ask them to support and vote. Also, before this program here today, we had a love, like, and share campaign. We're also going to be telling you guys who won in this campaign, and the winner of this campaign as well will have 10 points going towards their final total. All right. So you have a very, very important role in this game, this program here today. You play a very, very important role. Again, if you're supporting for local, the dry mango, you're going to be pressing that reaction sign right there. You go press that and invite a few friends to do the same. If you are supporting and pressing for Jola CMOS, you are pressing the thumbs up and continue to press the thumbs up and invite your friend and tag a friend and ask them to do the same. All right, keep pressing it to keep showing your support for your business that you want to see win. Again, this is how it's going to break down today, guys. $1,000 to the winner, and later I'm going to announce the other winning, the other victory total that we're going to be um, announcing for the second and third place. Compliments Mr. David Williams. But that we're going to tell you a lot more about it in a little while. So go ahead, test it out, guys. Test it out. Before we introduce you to the first presenter, the first business presenter, I want you guys to keep pressing the love, the heart, the thumbs up, whichever support, whoever you're supporting, keep pressing it right now to show your support, tag a friend, invite a friend, bring a few people on and let them know who you're supporting and ask them to support your group, your team, your business. This is RIDEBIZ.
Nobody can change my energy. Nobody can hold me sick. I will let alone negativity. Nobody can hold me man. Nobody can change my energy. Nobody can. Everybody show me some strength. No weakness, show me a lion come. Strength, no weakness, show them who we are. Strength, no weakness.
Again, guys, this is RIDEBIZ and we thank you so much. This venture here is geared to promoting small businesses to get them from where they are to just one step closer to where they need to be, right? Before we introduce our panelists, our team, let me introduce you to our judges who's going to be adjudicating this event here today. Of course, you know that you are a judge as well, so we know that. We have Mr. Kirk Sitahal, who is also with us, Mr. David Williams, who is also with us, and last but certainly not least, Mr. Perry Douglas, who is, let me bring him up there. Those are the judges. Gentlemen, welcome to the program. How are you guys doing today?
Very good, very good. Excellent.
Hold on, let me hold on 1 second. Let me bring up my judges. We want to hear them, we want to see them. My judges, you guys have the task today, the difficult task. Mr. Kirk Sitahal, Mr. Perry Douglas, and Mr. David Williams. How are you guys doing today?
Well, great.
Right. So you guys have a very hard task, as I said. You guys have a difficult task today ahead of you. You have to really, adjudicate this, and I know it's going to be a tough one, all right? So in the meantime, we're going to learn a lot more about you guys in the next segment, but in the meantime, I'll introduce the panelists so they could come up and make their presentation. I'll see you guys in a little while. Mr. Perry Douglas, Mr. David Williams, and Mr. Kirk Sitahal. We're going to learn more about those guys in a short while. Ladies and gentlemen, help me to introduce our first presenter for today. Right? Our first presenter for today hails from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. She has a business called Jola CMOS. It's a business that she wants everybody to listen, participate, and support. Help me welcome Lanique Delpache to make her presentation on her business of Jola CMOS. Lanique, take it away. It's all yours.
Hello, Junior. Hi, good day. I am Lanique, and the name of my business is Jola CMOS. Today, I'm introducing Jola CMOS. Jola CMOS is a company. It's a startup company. We cater to. It's a startup company that produces CMOS and products that are made from CMOS. Some of our product line include raw sea moss. We also have, that is packaged. We also have sea moss gel, which is infused with natural and organic products such as fruits, spices like turmeric, ginger, etc. Today, I have just a few of my products. Um, this is the sea moss mango pineapple infused. I also have a sea moss gel. It's turmeric and honey infused. I also have aloe and honey. There's also a mango and strawberry infused. Uh, Here is also packaged raw sea moss. And we will also be offering a line of flavored punches along with juices that all include sea moss. We all know that sea moss is known for its nutritional and culinary purposes and has been part of the human diet for thousands of years, as it's packed with vitamins, minerals, and it has a lot of benefits to the human body. So at Jola Simas, we want to bring this product to not only to the market to cater to not only the health conscious individuals, but also to appeal to a younger demographic, a younger clientele. Um, we will not only offer a quality product, but we also want to be able to give our potential customers, okay, a unique experience each time they interact with us, with our business, with our products, and make a purchase. So we are here today, vying for um, this competition, because it will be of a great benefit to my business. I want to be able to expand my business, whereby we would be able to export internationally and also regionally. So, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Lanique. Lanique, do you want to add anything else for the judges? The judges would get an opportunity to ask you questions in the second portion of it, but I'll give you another opportunity if anything else you wanted to add to the product. I add to the product, to the list of things that you want the judges to consider in your business. Please take this opportunity, as I will with everybody else, to to add anything that you may have forget and you want to insert into your presentation.
Okay, so the business is it's a new business. It's a startup business. Um, just this today, we got an offer because of all the promotion. We got an offer from a herbal store, a local herbal store that will be stocking our products. So that is one of our vendors. To export internationally, we have there's a company called Vinci Box that would be able to um, have our products. It's a business, online business, whereby international persons from overseas, if they wanna get some local products like sugar cakes, tamarind, what do you call it? Tamarind balls and stuff like that. Anything that is local that you can find in St. Vincent, they will be able to export it for you. So it becomes a Vinci box. It's sent directly to the customer. And we want to be able to put our products into various other local stores, supermarkets, etc. This grant will be able to help us to increase our production line to serve a wider market. Okay, it will also help us with promotion and marketing. We want to be able to create a website whereby we can have a strong online presence along with our social media platform. We want to be able to increase awareness about our products at Jola Simas. We want to be able to list them. We want our customers to be able to, have a convenient, fast, hassle-free ordering site, so that this opportunity will help us to be able to deliver to our customers in that area. It would also help to increase sales. We want to be able to do a lot of promoting going forward, such as we will have pop-up shops. We will have also be going into trade shows as well. So this is a perfect, I took advantage of this opportunity because I see it will be of great benefit to my business.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lanique. We appreciate your presentation. Guys, if you're voting for that is Jola Seamoss, 10 points would be awarded if she win in this section right here. That's on the screen in the RIDEBIZ $1,000 grand digital ballot. You're going to be pressing the thumbs up. If you're voting for Jola Seamoss, you're pressing the thumbs up. Keep pressing it. Invite a friend to press and give her a better chance in adjudication to add to her overall total. Lanique, thank you so much. Get ready. Get
Thank
ready.
you, Junior.
No problem. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So we're gonna move on to Grenada right now, and there's a product called. Let me get that product here. Up a company called Find It Grenada. Find It Grenada. And to present this company and to present not only the company but the products and services offered by the company, we have Glenelle Charles and business partner Lawrence. Glenelle and Lawrence, you're also up. Guys, this is your opportunity. Go right ahead, make your presentation.
All right, good night. We are promoting an app that is going to showcase Grenada to the world. As a small businesswoman and a hustler myself, I know how it feels to hear somebody tell you, I don't know that you sell that, and I wish I could have gotten it for you. I had to pay transportation to go all the way in town, and it cost so much. All this you could benefit from with an app from the comfort of your home, right? So we're giving you the opportunity as a small business person. So advertise as low as $7 a month. Your small business, whether it's Seamoss or Mango, whatever business idea that you have, we're giving you the opportunity to an app to promote your business. All right? There is this app, the uniqueness of this app, all right? You're going to not only get the name of the business, but you're going to get direct location of the business through Google Maps. So you could follow the business on your phone, right, to get the direct location. And we're not talking about big business here. We're talking about, especially during the time when COVID and a lot of things closed down. And COVID has taught us a lot. That is why I'm saying how important this app are. And you may not know that this simple person is doing barber around the area. But with the app, once the person register with us, you just type in the word barber, and you're going to get the closest barber shop to you. And not only the name of the barber shop and the number, but you're going to get the location using that app, right? And for example, I was saying this scenario. Imagine this scenario. You're a family person, and you have your business. You want to promote your business, but you cannot pay $400 a month to promote your business, because most time people hardly listen to the news and people hardly listen to TV because everybody have cable and all those things, and them here. Everybody's on their cell phone. So most of the time you have to wait probably GBN News is going to see what business you have in Grenada or what new business you have in Grenada. With this app, it's not like that. And you're also not going to get the company promotion. So the company going to give be given the opportunity to give a brief video description of their business. Right? So you're a family person and you're sitting there. And you hear me?
Yes, go right ahead. Keep going.
Yes, and you're sitting there and you want to promote your business. So you're using that app to promote your business. But we don't only stay in Grenada. Imagine you're going to Barbados for your visa, but you want the cheapest hotel. You may not want a big hotel, but you want a small guest house what you could afford because you spend so much already to go for the visa, right? You can use that simple app too to get Caribbean businesses, right? From the smallest to the biggest. So you're able to go to a small guest house at your convenient or what the price that is convenient to you, right? Also, you may be a vegetarian. You don't want to walk around the whole of Barbados or St. Vincent or Trinidad. You just have to type in the word vegetarian, and the app is going to give you a vegetarian restaurant. You're going to type in church clothes, and the app is going to give you a boutique. So we're going to make the app so unique that you can type in one word, and you are able to get just what you need. Imagine again to go to China, right? You're a student, you get opportunity to study. Many persons know the stigma with China and meat and all those things. You may not want to eat certain things. All you have to type in is vegetarian. You don't have to speak the language, and it's gonna give you to the business closest to you. So we're not only promoting it locally in Grenada, we're gonna start in Grenada, yes, and then we're gonna go regionally, and then we're gonna go globally. Even in America, you land at the airport, right? And you want to find a business or some convenience store or something that is benefiting to you, you can use that app. And we're asking for the opportunity to help the poor man too. So this app is not only about making profit to us, but because when COVID came and it showed us how things shut down and we couldn't find so much things when all the big businesses closed down, we are giving opportunity to persons, as I say, like myself and my partner, who are small business but are not able to promote our business. And persons are telling us they didn't know we do that. Even simple as a cake. I used to sell cupcakes. And I used to sell cakes, and person going to say they want to go and make a birthday cake. They have to pay how much money, and they didn't know that I did it. So we take that if I had known, we take that word in the vocabulary. There's nothing as if I had known when it comes to finding Grenada. All right.
Okay.
We're
Thank
giving
you.
you opportunity of a lifetime. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Lawrence, do you want to add anything really quick? You got 30 seconds. I'll give you a minute.
Well, my partner explained everything. I think she did a great job.
Okay. Nothing else to add to that. All right, guys. So here is the deal. If you're voting for that Find It Grenada, you press the heart. You invite your friend to press the heart. You tag a friend and ask them to press the heart to vote. Remember, the 10 points. 10 points would be allocated to the final score to the winner of this round as well. You are the judge. Yeah, you're watching and you are the judge as well. Okay. So if you're voting for Find It Grenada, you heard the presentation. If you was impressed, if you like it, if you think that it's deserving of the RIDEBIZ $1,000 grant, you press the heart. You invite a friend to press the heart. All right. Coming up next, we have another business from Grenada. Let me get her in. I know she had a bit of a problem connecting earlier. I believe she's in right now. Ladies and gentlemen, her business is called Local Dry Mangoes. Her name is Denise Francis. Denise, go right ahead.
Okay, good evening, everyone. My name is Denise Francis, and as you are aware, my product is called Local. Now, I bring to you a product that has endless possibilities. I say my line is the possibilities are endless. And so this business caters for everyone. They can benefit from this business, from this dry mango. Now, I bring to you a product that is unique. Mangoes that we see on the sidewalk, that we see in the back. I bring to this product whereby you can use the product, which is a fruit, and it into what we call a snack. No, I say this product, everyone. I mean the backyard farmers, the person who has the mango tree in their backyard. I am talking about the homeowners, talking about the person who has those mangoes when it comes season and mangoes are being wasted. I am talking to you this evening. I'm letting you know that I can that local can be what your cash and proud project mean that you can get cash for those for mangoes while you can get the cash being proud of a product that you have contributed to. Then I'm speaking to the wives this evening. When your husband is watching television, or he's watching his favorite show, just pop a local mango, dry mango into his hand. And then you can come back and testify and say what happened after you have given him that fruit. Now I'm speaking to the mothers. Those of you who have children going to school, let's start from eating healthy, because local is indeed a healthy snack. Now, start your children off on the right foot by giving them a product that is unique, by giving them a product that is, let's replace the processed snacks, let's replace this processed food. In the end, you will thank me for that. Why? Because your child off on a health, and they in turn would make healthy choices. Now, I am speaking to the mango lovers. I am this evening to the mango enthusiasts. I am speaking to the fruit lovers this evening. Those posts love food the way it was. This is a product for you. This is a product that you don't have to wonder about the in it. You don't have to wonder, because it's all on the, and it's just dry mango. It's just mango and there's nothing else added. So this I am speaking to you. Also, I am speaking to the persons who think that they need a big start off in life. I am speaking to the person. I take mango and I turn it into the mango that you see in the under the cocoa tree, that you see under the trees, the mango that you see in the bushes, the mango that you see on the wayside, falling on the wayside. I am taking this product, turning it into a very healthy snack for you. I am speaking to you this evening. Whatever you have in your hand, you can use. So everybody stands to benefit from this venture. You have mangoes to sell, or whether you have a small product, you can take example from the dry mango and turn it into something. Whatever you have in your hand, you can turn it into that. I am also from local. We would be doing other products, not only just the dry mango is just a snack start. So you can have other things coming out from that dry products here. Now, I bring to you this product because I have looked at the market and I am into accounting. So because I have studied the pros and cons of what this market can bring. I know that this market is sustainable. One, I have the proper storage. Yes, I look at the strengths and weaknesses of the product as well. And I know from that I have proper storage. So when the mangoes are in season, I know I can get it at a very low cost. Isn't that something? Fruit and turning it into a snack, local dry mango. Isn't that something that you would like to taste? I know it's exciting, but we dip your hand in the package. I know you won't stop popping until the package is. Now, also, apart from my managing the whole aspects of local, I would be managing it. I've worked along, me being part of an accounting team, I've worked along with managers. I've studied managers for a very long time. So I kind of have an idea, and I get to understand what it takes to manage a business, a small business. So hence the reason why I would be spearheading as the manager. Also, I am also a sole trader. Right now, if there's anybody who is willing to come on board, fine. But as for now, this business is started off as a sole trader, and I know this business can go worldwide. I know this business can go internationally. I know this business can take you further. So I am here to present to you dry mango. Let us get what we eat. Let us eat local. Let us start with a healthy choice. Let us do what we have to do so that we can in turn be healthy and also pass it on to our younger generation. This is my message.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was
Hello?
local. Yeah, hi. Are you hearing me? Yeah,
Hello?
all right. Yes, I'm here. All right. Yes. Okay. That was local dry mango. All right. So I hope you guys keeping abreast, right? I hope you guys keeping abreast and also keeping abreast that you could also vote. Now, if you're voting for local dry mango, you're pressing the thumbs up. It's right there, local dry mango. And if you vote and you find the voting going up quick enough, you can invite a friend, tag a friend, bring in a friend, and also ask them to vote. Now, these votes will be tabulated into the final total in the tabulation. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So we heard the presentation from all three participants, all three finalists here tonight. You heard the presentation. Now it's time for the difficult part, they say, right? Now it's time for the hard part. Here comes our judges. Let's bring in our judges. Ladies and gentlemen, again, I'm happy to introduce back to the panel Mr. Kirk Sitahal. He, as you know, or probably you don't know, but this man is known for, as a lot of people would say, managing Spice Mass in the best years of Spice Mass. He did an excellent job in managing Spice Mass, the whole Grenada Carnival. He's right now the manager, and he probably going to add to his list of things that he's doing right now at the Grenada Distillers Corporation, Mr. Kirk Sitahal. My next friend right above there is Mr. David Williams. Mr. David Williams. But before I go to Mr. David Williams, let me talk to Kirk a little bit. Kirk Sitahal, how you doing, sir?
I'm fine, thanks, Junior.
All right. So, Kirk, anything you want to add? Anything you want to say? I know you have a long list, a long repertoire of stuff. You did so much work.
I think today is about the three finalists, and I have loads of questions.
Right.
Because they would have all presented wonderful concepts and ideas, but I really want to dive a little deeper into the sustainability, the competitive advantage, their sales and distribution models, and to also what they've already accomplished. Some brilliant ideas from the app to the CMOS to the dried mango, but I have quite a lot of questions, and we'll proceed that way.
Okay, great. No problem. Let's come in really quick with my good friend, Mr. David Williams, 30 years of David Williams Funeral Service. Mr. David Williams, how are you doing, sir? What do you think so far about the presentation?
I'm doing very well, Junior. And as my brother just said, a lot of questions to be asked. And I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, great. No problem. Let's go to Mr. Perry Douglas. Mr. Perry Douglas, I saw you were sitting there very attentively taking notes. Yes. What are some of the strong points? What are some of the things that you saw here today?
Well, first of all, I want to just say I think, this show, what you're doing, Junior, is extraordinary, and it's showing great leadership. So first of all, I commend you for that. I also want to say I also respect each and every one of those entrepreneurs, because an entrepreneur myself, it takes a lot of courage. And most people stand by the sidelines and watch. But anything, if you're doing as an entrepreneur, you're already a winner. I'll leave it this way. I have a lot of questions, right? Just like my the two other judges. I did take a lot of notes because I want to respect and give everybody as much opportunity to explain themselves. So I have a lot of questions. I'm looking forward to getting on with it.
Who should we bring in? Who you guys want to start with? Kirk, David, who you guys want to start with?
We should start with the first one, the first presenter.
Okay, let's bring in Depeshi. Depeshi, the judges have some questions for you. Go right ahead.
Mr. Steele, I think.
Mr. Sital?
Sital.
Come back to me, Junior, 1 second, please.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. All right. Let's go with you, Mr. Douglas. Any questions? What specific questions do you have for Jola CMOS?
Yes. So it's Lanice, right?
Lanique.
I'm sorry, Lanique. So want to let you know, the first good thing that you've done there is you've shown your product. So your product is right next to you. So that's very good because people want to see the product. So I have a few questions here. So is your product an all natural product? Any preservatives or anything like that?
It is all natural. For the Rossi moss, it is sourced in the Grenadine Islands of St. Vincent, and it's sun dried and straight to the package.
Okay. Okay, that's fine for me. My next question is, what is your sale price in comparison to the cost of the goods sold? So essentially, what is it cost per unit? What does it cost you to manufacture, and what are you selling it for? So, want to get an idea of your margins.
Can you repeat the question,
Yeah.
please?
So I want to get an idea of the cost of your goods sold. So per product, does it cost you 50 cents to produce it? And are you selling it for $1? I mean, I'm just making these numbers up to keep it simple. Are you selling it for $1, $1.25? So what I'm trying to do, the difference between the cost of goods sold to the price of the product, in the middle there is your margin. And I want to try to see how much margin per product have you calculated into things.
Okay, so for the infused CMOS gel for per unit.
Park. It doesn't have to be.
So, can you repeat that, please?
I said ballpark. Don't worry. Ballpark. I just want to get an idea.
Okay, today
Don't have to
I
be
have,
specific.
To produce these 8 tubs of CMOS gel, it cost me a total of $20. The cost per unit, it will cause me to make a profit of more than $70.
Okay, so for one product, how much does one product cost to produce? One unit. Choose anyone.
So, sorry.
That's okay. Take your time. Don't worry.
So, yeah, sorry, I'm a bit nervous. Can you repeat the question, please?
So so for that thing you have in your hand there, how much does that cost you to produce it?
With labor and everything that is included and the product,
Everything. Ballpark.
Everything.
Ballpark. Just a ballpark. I'm not holding you to nothing. Just a ballpark.
Okay.
I wouldn't know, so just tell me a number.
It will cost me about $3 to produce.
And you sell it at what?
And I can sell it for $10 to up to $15. If it's sold in the Grenadine Islands, I can sell it for $20 per unit.
Okay, that's fine.
So just to introduce it to the market, we'll be offering it.
No problem.
Yeah.
No problem. So Junior, I don't want to
let me go
take
over
up too much time because I sense the may have similar questions to mine, so maybe give them a chance, and then if I can come back, it's up to you.
Yeah.
I don't want to take up.
David, do you have any questions?
Yes. How long have you started since you started this business?
It's a new business. I entered the competition. It has been a concept of mine that I wanted to get into. I have another business. I do cakes and pastries, and I thought that wouldn't be much appealing since it's a regional competition. So I decided to do the CMOS.
Okay.
Good. As I said, it has been a concept, and I just started just for this competition.
Okay, great product. How many different types of products do you have?
Currently, there's the raw CMOS sold in 2 different sizes. So I have this will retail for about $5. This at $12, and then I have punch. So the punch I will be doing in 2 sizes. The punch will be just the regular sea moss punch, and I'll also have infused or flavored, I should say. So I'll have a peanut, a strawberry, and they will be made from actual natural products.
Okay.
I'll be buying wholesale, so yeah, it will reduce the cost.
Sorry, thank you. I don't want to stay too long because I know we have a lot of questions. You mentioned gels. Are they for eating or are they for hair products? You did not explain that. How do you use those products? I'm very curious.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, I realize. So the gel has been trending online for the past 2 years. Well, on various social media platforms, YouTube and so forth. For example, I used the turmeric honey as a beauty product. I use it as a face mask. Because
All right. I don't know if did we lose connection. I believe we lost connection.
She froze a little bit.
All right, we lost connection with her. We're gonna try to reconnect with her as she tried to regain connection. Guys, you still have an opportunity to continue to vote. This is the digital ballot right there, right? We have okay, Lanika, are you back? Lanika, are you back?
yes.
Okay, we lost connection with you, but let me just tell everyone that they could vote right now. 10 points from the winner of this round would go towards their final tally. Go right ahead, continue.
Okay, can you hear me, Junior?
Yeah, I can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, so I was saying that the turmeric, I use it as a face mask. It can be used as a face mask. We all know the benefits of turmeric, as it helps to minimize pores and it clears up dark spots. So it's very good as a face mask. And I also use it in my tea. All of the sea moss gel are to be, you can use it in soups. You can use it also in, if you're steaming vegetables, you can use the actual raw sea moss in your vegetables. The gel in teas, soups, lots of different uses. You can use it also in cakes, your bakery products, pastries, beverages. So it comes prepared, conveniently packed, and it's easy to use. So you have a choice in buying this product where you can do whatever you want with it. But this one comes conveniently packaged, so you just take a spoon and the recommended serving is on the side.
You
if you want to
produce
make
them.
a punch, you can purchase this product.
Do you package them? Do you package them for yourself, or you just put a label on them?
Pardon?
Do you
everything
package
for
them?
myself.
You package them, and you place. Okay, and you do the label.
Okay. Mr. Kirksidal, do you have any questions for Jola?
Yes, I do. Lanika, I want to congratulate you. First of all, I think you have presented very well, and I think it's a good product. I wanted to touch base with you on your quality control. Of course, you know, we're in that age where everybody's concerned about the quality. They're concerned about ingredients. They're concerned about calories. I was not able to see your label close up, but have you done that sort of background information in providing people with the ingredients, the calories, and so forth on your labeling?
Yes, I have done a bit of not the nutritional
value.
I haven't done that, but I've done the ingredients. And when it comes to quality control, there are organization whereby you know, they will be able to grant you that standard
certification, such as an ISO.
Thank you very much.
Okay. My last question for you would be shelf life, because you are producing an organic product.
Right.
I know you said you've had the product in the market for over 2 years, so I guess you would have tested shelf life and so forth, right?
No, correction.
Uh-huh.
I mentioned that the gel, we are accustomed to having the CMOS, the regular CMOS, but the gel has been trending for the past 2 years. So coming back to your question that you asked, the shelf life, I've packaged them. I consume one of this in 1 week. Okay. The recommended serving is on the label, and I also mentioned the use, what the different ways in which you can use it as well. We will be providing, as I said, our local herbal and organic store. We will be shelving our product there. That will be one of our first vendors, and we will be shelving a quantity that we know that will be consumed or purchased within a certain amount of time,
Okay.
because the gel shelf life is about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks to 1 month.
Okay. Okay.
But we're hoping not to have it there for long, because that's why I'm saying that I would be able to do, I want to be able to have a strong online presence, and we will be able to always constantly not only share, we will be able to share real life experiences and reviews from other customers, and we'll be able to promote the product. So we have a convenient location where persons can go and pick up, and we'll be able, because I know of the shelf life, it's for the gel, I will be able to control that part.
Yeah, I understand that. Just wanted to tell you that that's an important factor. 2 weeks of a shelf life will not be making mass product unless you have the demand for it. But my final question before you go, I live in Grenada, and CMOS, there are a lot of different people here that have CMOS as a business. What is the competitive landscape like with other people in St. Vincent and the Grenadines doing similar products to like yours?
The advantage that we have is that the product is mainly available in the Grenadines, and I'm on the mainland St. Vincent. It is not like it is a product that is in demand, but it is not readily available. You probably find CMOS in a plastic bag.
But what about competitors? Competitors to you?
Pardon?
Are there any competitors? Are there anybody in your market doing a similar product? That's my last question.
Okay. There is only one, I did my market research, and there's only one person that is doing a similar product, the gel, as of this month, and that person is in Beckway. Our product, we're going to have, as I mentioned, have our customer experience a unique experience with our product. We will not only just give you the product and allow you to that's it. We'll do follow-ups after you purchase. We'll offer loyalty cards and also offer samples of other products. So we are going to treat our customers well, so they will keep coming back.
Repeat customer is important. So thank you very much, Linique, and congratulations on your success so far. And on behalf of the entire team, we want to wish you, every success in your future business endeavors. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Linique. All right, let's bring in Find It Grenada and get their questions. On Find It Grenada, we have Ganel and Lawrence. Guys, any question for Find It Grenada?
Yeah.
David, you want to start?
Yes, I wouldn't mind. In reference to the app, how do you intend to advertise the app?
In the first instance, we'll be using the local medium that people are accustomed with. Right? So we'll be using the outlet like the radio, the television, social media, Facebook, Instagram, word of mouth. We'll be using the normal means of advertising to start up our business.
Okay. Is it compatible to both the Android and the iPhones?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And we also want to introduce an aspect in our business too, where you could also access it via your laptop. So you could go on the internet and Google and get information. We could also have attached to the app. All right? So we have that option too in the long run that we want to include.
I think one of the other fellow judges have
All
questions,
right.
so I'll give them an opportunity.
Any other questions for?
Yeah, I'm gonna run first. Apps, everybody's doing an app now, and there are a lot of competitive apps out there. What makes your app different? And the second question I'll ask one time, is your app free to download for subscribers?
So I'm going to answer the second question first. Yes, our app will be free to download. So we'll make it available on the App Store, not Google App and other app stores, where it will be free to download. The next part of the question, the only competitive when it comes to Grenada is Find It Yellow. But when you check Find It Yellow or Yellow, right? Yellow, that's what Grenada have now. Yellow use currently the number that is already in the book. So Yellow does not go beyond. So it does not go to the local person or to the backyard person or to the small businessman. Yellow already only go to the established business already. And Yellow does not go to the nook and cranny that this app is planning to go. So this app is planning to meet the simplest man and the richest man. So it's planning to reach everybody.
Okay, brilliant. I have a final question for you. The advertising on the app itself, will information on the app only be that of advertisers? Speaking to say that if I am looking for roti in Grenada, and am I going to see all the people that sell roti, or am I only going to see the person that is registered and paying you that $7?
So you have so you have different packs. So only for person that is registered with us, you will access to, and that is why we're encouraging it so cheap. So and another thing too, I guess if somebody don't pay for a month, that does not take out their name instantly, right? But we're going as cheap as we say as $7 a month, let's say 20 EC. So we try to meet the poorest business person on the block, but Apple will be promoting businesses that is advertising with us, that will be advertising with us, yes.
Okay, so you definitely would have to develop a huge clientele first.
Also,
for the app to be as functional as you'd like it to be.
Yes, I just want to share a brief package.
Yeah.
All right, so we have the basic package, advertising as low as $20 a month. So that person will be given the opportunity to insert their business name, contact information in the app. So person looking for this type of goods or service and find it. We have the $50 a month package, right? Where business wishes to have their business name, their contact number, along with a description of the goods, right? Or with a video or a promotion like that. And then we have a $70 app where the person will be included on the website, and the previously mentioned will also be in the app. And then we have a premium app for $150, where this person will be getting all the benefit of the app. So usually the app will have a pop-up page. So the person who paid $150, their app will be their business will be rolling at the front of the page. Plus they'll have their video app, and we'll be creating advertisement too. So we also have the person who paid $150, you don't have to make your video. We'll be making a video and advertising your business on the app. Right? So as I said, the person, $20 a month, roti shop. You have Bob's Roti Shop. You go on Google Map, and then you could get exactly to Bob Roti Shop. That's the basic package. And
but
then
I will
from there.
But I will only find Bob's Roti Shop if Bob is advertising with you?
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right.
All right.
That's it for me.
Thank you. Thank you. Any other question, Perry? Any questions?
I
You're good. Okay. All right.
yes, the last question. Sorry, I might
Go ahead.
Yeah, the last question.
Yeah, go ahead.
The judge asked was a very, 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 very important question. So, for full disclosure, my business is in AI, big data, and development of platforms. So, I'm going to ask you some very targeted questions. The first question I wanted, well, not the first question, but I think you should have done is have a demo of your app. I think some of the comments from the viewers, it would have been to see the app. We need to actually see, a picture's worth 1,000 words. So I think you should have definitely done that. So can you describe to me do you have your own app developer? Did you develop it yourself? Was it a third party? So do you have constant ability to update the app based on changes or based on feedback that's coming back? And also, what's your data management like? Do you have an application in there that allows you to look and get insight from your data to constantly change your code in order to really cater to the market? So that's 3 questions or 2 questions in one. If you can first give me a little clarity on that, please.
Yeah, well, let me just give a little breakdown on this, right? We
Sure.
are currently talking to a company in Trinidad to build us the app. One of the reasons why we don't have a demo of the app because it costs a lot to actually build an app. We don't really have the funds, but we have the idea and we have the plan and we have the breakdown. In terms of we would hire somebody in the field, in that particular field, to actually handle the processing and the updating and the management of the data and whatever comes with maintaining the app. So we would not be doing it personally, but we would hire a professional to get the job done.
So you don't actually have an app product yet?
Because of the cost of the app, we don't have an app, but we already in talks to actually get somebody to build us an app. They're actually giving us a breakdown right now, and that's the point where we're at right now.
So I'm going to tell you, right? So when I first heard about the app, and the presenter tells you very good passion. I like your enthusiasm, and it shows you have courage as an entrepreneur. However, the problem is you don't actually have a product. So, and you don't actually own anything. So what happens that, long story short, your idea is very good. And I would love to, maybe even hear a little bit more about it. And I know, and what Junior is doing is very important, because I know us in our community, our Black community, we are just as brilliant. We have just as much intellectual capacity as anybody else. But what we lack is finance. So as an entrepreneur, I've been through it all. So I understand your position in finance. However, I think the fatal mistake that's being made is that you have a product and you really don't have a product, right? So I think, it kind of I'm just gonna, sometimes it's just important to be honest with you. So I think for me coming in, when I heard the 3 products, you guys were the front runners because naturally I'm in technology, right? That's what we do. And I think your idea has a significant opportunity. And when I came in, I was like, maybe I'll even get them to contact me. Maybe I'll look because you guys are. But you don't have a product. But you don't have a product. So I think right now, for fairness, you kind of have to do the 2. But having said that, Junior can give you my number, give me a call, and maybe I can help you get started, because at the end of the day, it's all about capital, and you have to match capital with good ideas. But at this point in time, you don't have a product, so it's kind of hard to be fair to the other guests, to the other competitors, if you
Mr.
don't
Perry,
really have a product.
Mr. Perry, I want to
Sure.
add something, right? Based on the flyer Mr. George put up, he said
Yes.
part of the grant fund will be for starting up. And
Sorry?
starting up includes, like, based on the flyer that Mr. George put up, part of it is what was mentioned is that part of the funding could go to starting a business.
No,
He didn't specify to say that okay, it is
no,
for
that's
existing business.
that's a play on words. So there are two people have actual products. So startup means you're starting up a business. Now you could have if you could say we're in the developmental stage, we're looking for, but the presentation was that you actually had a product, right? You know, I'm a normal guy. I read everything, and I couldn't detect that, so I doubt other people detect it. Now, having said that, you know what? It's not a fatal blow. My thing is, if I'm able to help somebody, I'm happy to help somebody. So I'm happy to look at your ideas and see what it is. But the key things you have to have first is you can't have a third party doing this for you. You have to own the technology yourself, because if you don't own the technology yourself, you don't actually own anything, right? And any time somebody else can just take it away from you and shut you down. So that's the first thing you have to do. So there's a lot of knowledge that again, your product and your idea, I believe, is brilliant. I believe what you've hit on here is the fact that you may know it or not, that personalization. What Ms. Charles has mentioned there is personalization. The personalized consumer products is where the world is headed. Everybody now with a smartphone can buy these things. So I don't want to take up too much time, but I think we do have an issue in the fact we don't have a product. So it's kind of hard to judge you in relation to the other contestants in a fair and equal manner. That's
Okay.
how I feel.
All right, thanks for that input right there. Let's bring on, unless you guys want to add anything else, we could have a little back and forth again in a short while. We're running low on time, so we're going to bring on our next contestant, Dry Mango Denise Francis. Denise, are you there? Denise, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Denise,
I am here. Are you hearing me?
okay. All right, yeah, we're hearing you, Denise.
I am
all right,
here.
so yeah, I'm hearing you, Denise. I'm hearing you. The judges have a few questions for you. Go right ahead, guys.
Yeah, Denise, how do you package the mangoes? How do you dry them, first of all? What process you using to dry the mangoes?
But the mango, I dry them. Use the process of dehydration. I am extracting the moisture from the mango while retaining nutrients in that mango.
Are you doing sun drying, oven drying? How are you doing the process of drying? What process are you using? Are you hearing me?
Okay,
Denise?
I am using the process. I am using a process called dehydration. I am extracting the moisture while retaining. Yes, I am. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, Dennis, go ahead. There is a delay. There is some kind of internet
Yes, I
connection
am
on your
hearing.
end.
Are you hearing me?
Dennis,
Yes.
there is a
Hello?
connection issue. Dennis, there is a little connection issue on your end. I want you to refresh and come
Hello,
back
are
in,
you
because
hearing me?
there is a delay and you're not hearing us in real time. So refresh and come back in, and then we're able to connect back with you properly. Okay. In the meantime, let me tell everyone that you're watching RIDEBIZ, and by the conclusion of this particular program, we're going to be awarding $1,000 plus other prizes to the finalists or to the winners here tonight. Now, you still have an opportunity to vote, guys. We have 2 active polls happening right now. The live ballot on your screen, right? You could vote for Local, you could vote for Jola CMOS, or you could vote for Find It Grenada right there on your screen. Also, there's a pop-up that came in your phone, and everyone have an opportunity to vote. We're looking at that tally as well. In addition, there were a like, share, and love campaign that was happening. We have the final tally for that coming up shortly as to every start. All right, so that would be calculated into the final total. Let me see if Dennis is back. No, Dennis is not back as yet. We'll give you guys an opportunity to vote, and by the end of the program today, guys, we're going to be awarding the prizes, the funding, and it's going to be an exciting one. It's going to be an exciting one. Our first RIDEBIZ, and it certainly won't be the last, guys. I hope you guys paying attention, because you see the question that the judges and them are asking, right? It's practical questions, very practical questions. Let me see if I can bring back in the judges again while we try to get connection with Denise. David,
yes,
let me bring back everyone back. Yeah, right. So very practical stuff, and I completely get where you guys are going with some of the questions. What do you like so far? What do you guys like so far about what you see? What you saw?
Just quickly, Junior. With Find It Grenada, did they receive any budgets from anyone in reference to what they want to produce? I know
Sorry?
Mr. Duncan gave them some great ideas, but did they receive any budgets from anyone in terms of what they're trying to do?
I
Find It Grenada.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just get the audio back. Right. Okay, you're back. Say that again, David. I didn't hear you too clearly.
I'm asking if Find It Grenada. I know Mr. Douglas just gave them some good information, great information. I just want to find out if they did receive any budgets from anyone. I know you mentioned Trinidad. I'm just saying, did they receive any budgets?
Any funding?
Budget.
Funding or
a budget? No, if they had a budget or somebody gave them any numbers, what the cost is going to be.
Oh, right. For
building that app.
Okay, we're bringing back in.
Lawrence,
did you get a cost, Lawrence?
Well, the person we spoke to in Trinidad said that it would be at least $800 US. Based on the idea that we have, he said it would be anywhere within at least 800 US.
Okay.
Mr. Douglas, what did he say? What he's saying, it makes any sense in terms of the price? You give some.
I mean, I think I would put it this way, right? I'm all about encouragement. Okay, I'm not about. I'm encouraged. Your idea is great. I believe your idea is great, but there needs to be a lot more due diligence. There's no way on earth that you could process anything for $800. What was going to happen is they're going to take your $800 and you probably won't get. I'm just telling you because this is the business I'm in, right? So I think what has to happen is you guys have to come with you guys should write your business plan down, put everything that you believe, your whole ideas, be as bold as you can be. And then once you got a solid business plan, you go and look for people with money locally or whatnot. And you have to, as William said, you have to have a budget, right? And you go and look for someone who could help you fund in your stage one pre-seed startup. If it's like $30,000 US or whatnot, which is probably what you're going to need to get any type of technology in the development phase, just to test it to see if it actually makes sense. Find an investor. Give that investor some you maintain the intellectual property. The investor gives you the capital. The investor has skin in the game. You may need more money in the future. That investor may ask, and you build. I think your idea is good, but you can ruin it by not doing enough work. So, and I'll be happy, to take a look at it. And if you want any advice, I'll be happy to give you advice. Like I said, I'm all about encouragement. It's not a blow, but it's what you do from here is what's going to.
I just wanted to add that they do, in fact, have a business plan.
Okay.
I think, they do, in fact, have a business plan. Okay, let's bring back in, I believe, let me see if she connected. And so we could go this final round of questions over to local. and then we get the judges tabulation, and we tabulate our scores here as well, and we could move forward. Okay, I think Dennis is back with us. Dennis, you're back? Dennis, could you hear me? Dennis, are you able to hear me? All right. Dennis is having some serious connection issues, and we're running a little bit low on time. Dennis, could you hear me? Dennis, could you hear me? All right, all right. We'll have to move forward, guys. Dennis, could you hear me for the last time?
I think you should take off the camera. You may get a better feed.
Yeah. All right. All right. We'll have to move forward. Move forward. Dennis, could you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you now.
Okay. All right. Okay. Dennis, you're having some internet issues.
Yes, it seems.
Have to move forward. We have to move forward. We're a little bit over time, guys. You have a quick question for Dennis? Finish your thought so we could wrap up this segment.
She was explaining her process of drying those mangoes. I was interested in that, the dehydration process she was speaking about. And also, I look at I look at your package. Your packages are sealable type package.
Yes, it's sealable.
Resealable. After you open it, can you reseal it to keep the air and keep the mangoes fresh?
It's not sealable. No, it's not.
It's
not
okay.
resealable.
Again,
It's
I see also. Yeah. Why did you add salt to your process? Why did you add salt to that process? Hello?
Did not add salt to my process.
No salt?
Does not have salt. Cayenne pepper.
Okay.
Okay. All right, cayenne pepper.
Pepper. You can have the mango with cayenne pepper.
Okay.
Also, you can have the mangoes plain.
Okay.
I think you also need to put some more information in. It's an antioxidant, things like that. It's one of the top 5 fruits in the world. Mango is almost in every country in the world. So I was wondering why you went that way, even though it's a very, very important, very good and nutritious snack with over 20 minerals and vitamins. You don't have enough mention. You mentioned about consuming the mango, but not more of the minerals that you can get from the mango. I think you should focus more on that than just the consumption part of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other judges have a question for Denise?
One quick question.
Go right ahead.
Yes, Denise, I think product is very good. So the data and the research shows that the product you have, I mean, even is really, really popular. It's a popular snack, and it's really good product. So the only thing I would advise you to do is get energy, because really, I believe you actually could sell your product on a global basis if you are able to in a good digital platform that will allow you, because once you're digital, people can go on, you have a digital store, people can purchase, you can send it to Canada, you can send it to England, you can send it wherever, and you can do it in bulk. You don't need middlemen, you don't need distributors. The beauty about a platform is it allow you to sell directly to the consumer. So you keep your costs down and you keep more profit. So I think your product is mangoes. I'm from Grenada. You're walking down the street, you're going to pick up mangoes. And I really love the inclusive nature of your business, where you're encouraging other people to bring off it. So I think I think that is a very commendable and very inclusive. So I think your product has a lot of potential, but I think you need a digital strategy basis so you can sell direct. And you know, people are buying things from everywhere around the world in China, and they put it in the mail. So if they can do it in China, you can do it in Grenada. So I think the best thing, you got a strategy, and how do you do that? And if you can do that, I think you have a real good chance to succeed. And just don't think locally and just side of Grenada. Think big. All right, think big. And if you think big, you're gonna get big. All right. So good product, and I wish off a digital strategy.
Right.
Dennis, I wanted to echo the exact sentiments expressed by the last judge. I just wanted you to also work on you know, your packaging and making sure that your quality control is intact, because yes, the product is in demand, but people are going to want to know that you've done your quality control. One of the ways you can do that at minimal cost would be, you know, contacting the Bureau of Standards so that you make sure that your packaging is perfect in terms of the ingredients, calories, all those things. And once you have that covered, I think you have a phenomenal product that can go really far. But I would suggest going to the Bureau of Standards, because yes, people are going to buy it online, but people are very conscious of quality control. They're very conscious of health, and you need to make sure your quality control and your labeling meets international standards, and you are set.
Right.
And mango is low calories. You're in a good place. I'm allergic to mangoes, but I would love to try. I would love to try your mangoes.
Denise, that would be a very bad idea to give somebody who's allergic to mangoes to try your product. Okay? Don't do it. Okay? That would be a business killer in the beginning.
And then we'll push you back in the back, right? And guys, listen, you heard everything. You got a chance to talk to the finalists. Now, this is the time for you to speak with numbers, right? While we were talking, I was tabulating some of the other polls that we had going active, and I'm going to make that announcement shortly. But overall, guys, what do you think about the finalists? What do you think about the business ventures before we go into the final tally of the votes?
I think, Junior, from my perspective, I think they're all brilliant ideas. I think that, you know, once they have the right business plan, they do their market research, they look at, you know, their sales and distribution model, and they define their target market. I think that these are really good projects. I was very excited about the app, and the app does have a lot of, that team has a lot of homework still to do, because I am still concerned about the information being provided on the app. I would not want to subscribe to an app that I will only get information if it is being advertised on the app.
Right.
You know, I would much rather see an app that if I'm looking for a product, I could find all the products, similar products listed, and probably the advertisers get, you know, maybe a pop-up on the app. But I wouldn't like to subscribe to an app that does provide information only to the people that are advertising on the app. Then it really is no use, but it's a brilliant idea. I'm not beating it down. I think it's a brilliant idea, and Grenada needs such an app, but there's a lot more work that has to go into it.
And Mr. Douglas, overall?
Yes, overall, you know, the good thing, I'm going to do a Mango and Jayla, I believe. Your products are what I believe is for people in the Caribbean. I believe that agricultural sector is the growth path. Your products are very, very good. And what you need is the most important thing. You need It's obviously cash and funding, and also very good. You by yourself with your phone, with your smartphone, you can sell to the world. So I would like to emphasize 100% work on digital strategies, but at the core, your products are excellent. In terms of find it, I believe but like the previous judge said, there's a lot of homework to do, because essentially, as he's just said, you can't subscribe to an emphasis that are marketed on your app. People will just use Google, so you just don't really have a business. However, your concept is good, and I hope constructively and go back to the drawing board. And I'm always free. If you have any questions, I'll always look if I can spare some time. And if you do get to a point where you have a good solid business, and call me too. So I encourage you, if you get hit, get back up again and keep going. Don't buddy, it's gonna be, for me, it's gonna be between Joel and
I want to get those points in numbers. So I'm going to go around in circles. I'll start with Mr. Kirksita Hal. We're going to four separate criterias, right? Each one of them you would respond from 1 to 10. We have presentation, viability, leadership, and management. So let's go with you first, Mr. Kirksita Hal. As it relates to Jola CMOS, in terms of presentation ratings, what do you give them?
6.
6 presentation. What about ability ratio? How viable is that business?
7.
7. All right. I think I should go and do the same with, before I go through all of it. Mr. Perry?
Yes.
In terms of Jola CMOS,
presentation?
Presentation?
The presentation, I gave her 7. She was nervous, but she was that.
Okay, no problem. Mr. Dip,
ability, I gave her an 8. I think the product I gave her. Should I go through every one of them, or?
No. I'm just gonna get 2, and then I'll go ahead. Mr. David Williams, in terms of presentation for Jola CMOS, what do you give her?
Presentation, I gave her a 6. She was first. I gave her a 6. I mean, she was the first presenter.
Okay. In terms of her viability, what do you?
I gave her an 8.
Give her an 8 in terms of viability.
I did.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Mr. Kirksita, how are we going to do the next 2? Leadership for Jola CMOS.
6.
6. Okay. Mr. Perry. Leadership for Jola.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Leadership.
Is that me? Yeah, I gave her a 6.
Yeah.
6.
Leadership 6. All right. And Mr. David Williams, in terms of leadership.
I gave her a 7. I gave her a 7 on that.
7. Okay. No problem. In terms of over business structure, Mr. Kirksita Hal.
6.
6. Mr. Perry Douglas.
Sorry, this is for who now?
This is for the same Jola in terms of overall business.
Oh, so what is it overall you're saying here?
Yeah, the overall business strategy.
Oh, overall I gave her an 8. Overall I gave her an 8.
Okay. Mr. David Williams.
I also gave her an 8. I also gave her an 8.
8. Okay. All right. Good. No problem. Let's go now to Find It Grenada in terms of the presentation. Kirksita Hal.
6.
6. Mr. Perry Douglas. For Find It Grenada. Mr. Perry Douglas, could you hear me?
I don't think so. Yeah, that is frozen.
Okay.
Oh, for find it,
Yeah.
sorry, for find it, presentation, I gave a 5.
Mhm. Mhm.
5. David Williams,
I gave a 6 for the
6.
presentation. Yeah.
Okay. What about Kirk Hall for viability in Find It Grenada?
I gave them an 8.
8. Mr. Perry Douglas,
I gave them a 2.
2. Okay.
Yes.
Mr. David Williams,
I had a 5.
5. What about leadership for Find It Grenada?
3.
Kirk Hall, 3.
3.
Mr. Perry Douglas,
I gave them a 5.
5.
I did a 5. 5 for me.
Okay. And last but not least, in the category overall business, Mr. Kirk Hall,
4.
4. Mr. Perry Douglas,
4 for me too. Yes,
4.
for me too.
Same here. 4.
4. Okay. And let's go now to local, Mr. Kirk Hall for presentation.
8.
8. Mr. Perry Douglas,
For mango, right?
yes, for the mango.
Okay, so I gave a 7.
And 7. David Williams,
Presentation was 8.
8. Okay. Let's go for viability.
8.
Local, 8. Mr. Kirk Hall, Mr. Perry Douglas,
I gave a 7.
7. And Mr. David Williams,
8.
8. All right. For leadership, Mr. Kirk Hall,
7.
7. Mr. Perry Douglas,
I gave a 7.
7. Mr. David Williams,
I gave an 8.
8. Okay. All right. And for overall business, Mr. Kirk Hall,
It's getting close, man.
7.
7.
Wow.
Mr. Perry Douglas,
7
overall
too.
business for 7.
We're not
Mr.
talking-
David Williams,
7.
7. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So, guys, we have the tabulation. We have the numbers. I am going to now give everyone another opportunity to vote. I'm going to give you guys a final opportunity to vote while we tabulate the numbers. And when we come back in, I'm going to announce the winner. This is your final opportunity to vote, guys. This is your final opportunity to vote.
Forever shine, just to stay alive. That simple means it. Nobody can hold me apart. Nobody can change my energy. Nobody can turn me sick. I will not allow negativity. Nobody can hold me apart. Nobody can change my energy. Nobody can. Everybody, show me some strength. No weakness, show me a lion power. Strength, no weakness, so that who we are. Strength, no weakness, show me a lion power. Everybody's strength, no weakness, so that who we are. And when you roll, your enemies they must tremble. Your enemies they must tremble. Yo, and when you roll, everything has to humble. Everything has to humble. I'm a go-getter. I just go hard, and I'm a kind of fella. Put my trust in God, put my trust in God. That simple means it. Nobody can hold me apart. Nobody can change my energy. Nobody can turn me sick. I will not allow negativity. Nobody can hold me apart. Nobody can change my energy. Nobody can. Yo, just show me some strength. No weakness. Show me how come. No weakness, show them who we are. Strength, no weakness, show me how come. Everybody's strength, no weakness, show them who we are. That's when you roll. Your enemies, they must tremble. Enemies, they must tremble. Yo, and when you roll, everything has to happen. Everything has to happen. Right now. On this battlefield, still. Shoulders to the wheel, still. On this battlefield, still. me some strength, no weakness, show me a lion now. Strength, no weakness, show them who we are. Strength, no weakness, show me a lion now. Everybody strength, no weakness, show them who we are. That's like your own. Your enemy is tremble, your enemy must tremble. That's like your own. Everything have to humble, everything have to humble. Strength.
Guys, as we do the tabulation, we are still tabulating. Want you guys to continue to share. You still have an opportunity to contribute to the score. Please continue to share. We're tabulating the scores.
You gotta be firm in this time, son. You gotta be strong in this time, son. I'm a survivor. I will survive, and I'm a firm believer. We'll forever shine, just to stay alive. That simple means that nobody can hold me man. Nobody can drain my energy. Nobody can hold me a stick. I will let alone negativity. Nobody can hold me man. Nobody can drain my energy. Nobody can. Everybody show me some strength. No weakness, show me a lion now. Strength, no weakness, show them who we are. Strength, no weakness, show me a lion now. Everybody strength, no weakness, show them who we are. Not when you're old. Your enemies, them must. God, and I'm a kind of fella. Put my trust in God. Put my trust in God. That's it.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Hey, guys, thank you so much for watching. We have tabulated the results, the scores, the final scores. We have it. Let me just take a quick look at one last thing right here. Yes. All right, guys. So we have a winner. We have a winner. First of all, let me just say that everybody's a winner at the end of the day. Every single business that partake in this venture here today, are winners. Right? Everyone are winners because people who never knew of their business before know about their business now. People who never learned or read a flyer about what is local or what is Find It or what is Jola CMOS, they know about it now. So everybody won today. But at the end of the day, after the tabulation, there could only be one first, one second, and one third. However, no one would be left empty-handed today. Everybody would leave here with money, right? Everyone for the participation in this first ever RIDEBIZ would leave this show here today with money. The first place would get $1,000 US, compliments of David Williams. The second place would get $500 US, $500 US, and the third place would get $300 US. Everybody win today. All right, everybody win today. Again, the winner, the first place will get $1,000, compliments Ridealong Live, Riders Headphones, and Ridealong Media Group. Second place and third place compliments David Williams Funeral Home would get $500. Third place will get $300. Let me announce the winner. Placing in position number 3 with a total of 105 points. 105 points. I don't want to have a Steve Harvey moment, so I'll make sure that I get it right. Ladies and gentlemen, placing position number 3, we have
Yo, I'm ready.
Find It Grenada. Find It Grenada. A total of 105 points. 105 points.
They just go hard. God, put my trust in. That simple means say, call me a man. Nobody can change my energy. Nobody can control me.
I want to say congrats to Find It Grenada, placing third and getting $300 compliments. David Williams Funeral Home. Thank you so much, Find It Grenada. Congratulations to you guys. In position number 2, scoring a total of 141 points. Now, there were 3 points separating the first place and the second place, right? The judges score, in addition to the live poll, the reaction poll, and the like and share campaign, scoring a total of 141 points and receiving a total of $500. I'm happy to announce, but when I announce the second place, you'll know who the first place is. Give it up for, in second place.
You gotta be firm in this time, son.
In second place,
Firm in this time, son. No survive.
give it up for Jola Simas. And winning, the winner here tonight of $1,000. $1,000. $1,000. We want to say congratulations to Local and her dry mango. Let's bring back everybody up on screen right now. Let's see if I could fit everybody on screen. See if I can get everybody back on screen. Yes, everybody's there. Let me see. Yes, we got everybody there. Everybody's there. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, judges. Kirk Sitahal, Mr. Perry Douglas, Mr. David Williams. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. And congratulations to Ms. Denise Francis, $1,000. Dennis, you want to what you want to say before we wrap up? Okay, Dennis have a little bit of a delay. But I know she'll be celebrating all through on Facebook. She'll be posting and talking about a big victory here tonight on our first annual RIDEBIZ. Thank you very much for sharing.
She said she was looking for a partner too, you know.
Yeah. And here's
I didn't miss that. She's looking for a partner.
Not
accountant, yes.
Yes. And that's probably the second part of it. Yeah. That's probably the second part of it, right? Getting a major investor. I guess everybody will be competing now to see how they project.
Find it, Grenada. I need to find Mr. Douglas. Find it, Grenada. I need to find Mr. Douglas. My advice, and my sister in St. Vincent need to find the Ministry of Agriculture or the Ministry of Health to get the calories going, refrigeration if necessary after opening those products. And I would like to reach out to her also.
I hear big investment coming. Whoa, good. Thank you, Perry. Kirk Sitahal, David Williams. We'll keep in touch, my brothers. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Williams Funeral Service serve you with dignity and compassion as you mourn. Every day, we embark on the journey of life, and one day, the journey will end. It's on that day that you can entrust the celebration of life of your loved ones to David Williams Funeral Service. Call 718-291-3823.
Feeling hungry, grab a snack. Caribbean food delight. Jamaican patties, light and flaky. Caribbean food delight. Taste the difference. Caribbean food delight. Grab a patty, take a bite. Caribbean food delight. Quick and easy, grab a patty, take a bite. Caribbean food delight.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to TD Bank. where you'll find the personalized attention you deserve and the legendary experience you expect. Let's do business. If you are a medical or dental practitioner, contact me to hear about our tailored lending solutions for residential mortgages, equipment purchases, practice-related commercial mortgages and refinance. Visit me at 500 Baychester Avenue to hear more about our full range of personal and small business banking solutions. See you soon.